So number one is have a look at and start thinking about problems that you face as a person in your everyday life that other people would face. I think that's very important. A lot of people try to really think hard about a business idea or a side hustle idea, or look at something that someone else is doing and try and bring it in to do it themselves. As we've got more access to data now than ever before, more access to things online, etc., and it's very easy to get distracted. I think it's very important to fall in love with the problem rather than try so hard to think about a business idea as such, right? Number one. Number two, I think it's very important to surround yourself with people who have had the experience in running successful companies or have had experience in business in general, right? And why that is because number one is there's a lot to learn from that. And number two, it allows you to access resources more importantly, which you wouldn't have early on. That opens a lot of doors. I always keep saying, as this, Mick, it takes one connection to change your entire life, right? And so I think that's super, super important. And then number two, depending on, I guess, how young or how old you are, which doesn't really matter, but I think just having the mindset that it takes time, like it's not something that you can do from today to tomorrow that will start generate you the quick results that everyone's looking for. It takes years. Like for me to be able to walk into a room and give advice that's going to save you from $100,000 to $1 million or make you $100,000 to $1 million, it's taken me 15 years of experience, right? You can't do that as an overnight. So I think for someone looking to start out, number one is look at problems and trends that fit well with what you enjoy, number one, because if you don't fall in love with it, you're never going to do it well enough or you'll give up quickly. Number two is surround yourself with the right people, start networking, the right people that have done basically what you want to do essentially and learn how to do that. And then number three is just basically be consistent, persistent, and understand that you're going to fail 100 times and be comfortable with failing. There's nothing wrong with it. I actually get excited when I'm uncomfortable, right? So I think just get comfortable being uncomfortable is very important. Otherwise, you become too complacent and it's just too hard to beat the competition. So hopefully that answers your question.